Hello everyone, my name is Sahil Rao. Today I will be discussing about the IoT based home automation system project which I built under Emertxe IoT internship. First we will see this PPT and then finally I will show the demonstration of the project. The contents of the PPT are what is IoT, then what are the embedded systems, then we will see the main topics that we were covered for C and C++ languages, then we will see the main requirements and functioning of the project, and finally I will show you some screenshots and the screenshot of the project, and then let's start the video. Okay, so what is IoT? IoT is basically Internet of Things that describe the network of physical objects that are embedded with sensors, software, and other technologies for the purpose of connecting and exchanging data with other devices and systems over the Internet. Few examples of the IoT would be smart mobile phone, smart refrigerator, smart security systems, fitness trackers, and much more. Next, what are the embedded systems now? Okay, this was the IoT, and let's talk about the embedded systems. An embedded system is a combination of computer hardware and software designed for a specific function. Embedded system will also function with the larger systems. The systems can be programmable or have fixed functionality. Industrial machines, consumer electronics, agricultural, processing industry, devices, airplanes, vending machine, and much more could be some examples of embedded systems. Uh, Lately, the embedded systems are designed to be small, efficient, and reliable. They typically have limited processing power, memory, and storage capacity, but are optimized to perform specific tasks quickly and reliably. They may use specialized programming languages or hardware and are often programmed using low-level languages such as C or assembly code. Now let's talk about what is C, what we have learned, the basic topics in C and C++. Uh, C language basic syntax and data types, operators and array, functions and pointer, preprocessor under which we learned about header files and macros, then storage classes and strings. The few topics covered for C++ now we are being basic syntax, classes and objects, constructor and destructor, and much more. Now finally, discussing about the project, that were main three requirements. The first was the IDE. The first was the IDE where we coded the project. For this purpose we use Arduino UNO. Then for simulation we use PiximLab, and finally for controlling the devices we use Blink app. Okay, now we will discuss the functioning of the project in our IoT home automation system. We include controlling garden lights that function on LDR sensor, and the intensity of light depends on the amount of sunlight received. If there was no sunlight, the LEDs would switch on, and if there was a good amount of sunlight, the LEDs would go off. The second thing was temperature system. It included heater and cooler which function sensing the temperature was around 35 degree. If the temperature would rise above 35 degree the Celsius, 35 degree Celsius, we will receive a notification or a blink app that the heater is turned off. And finally we control the water tank system. uh, we had inlet and outlet. If the water tank goes below 2000 liters, we will again receive a notification on our blink app. The water level is below 2000 and the inlet we will automatically get turned on. This is the screenshot of now these are the screenshot of PiximLab simulation. Here we have the screen where we have the screen where we can see the current temperature and volume of water tank. Well, also we see the wall and outlet wall are turned on or turned off, and again we will also see if the heater cooler are turned off or turned on. We will see in the demonstration that I will show you the further on video. This is the heater cooling system. Here we have our LED light, here we have our LED light, and this is our LDR sensor. Currently it is depicting that is dark, so the light is turned on. If you would say that the sunlight, the light will go on and turn automatically. Next, now this is including the serial remote tank. Here we have our inlet valve, outlet valve, and it is also depicting the current volume of the water tank. Next, we have the screenshot of the Blink app. Here we have two tabs. The first tab is depicting cooler and heater buttons, which we can control, and the current temperature. If you see clearly, you will see the notification which is saying temperature is greater than 35, turning off the heater, like we previously discussed. And then again a screenshot of tab one, but with a different notification. It says water level is less than 2000 water inflow enabled. Okay, again we discussed this point previously. So in tab 2 we can see the inlet valve and outlet valve buttons to control the water tank, and here we can see the current volume of the water tank. Finally, I will conclude this PPT by thanking the Emertxe for making this project successful. We were able to build IoT based home automation system and also control it using Blink app. Thank you. And hello Akin. Now we will see the demonstration. Okay, let me explain. So this is the whole code of the project, and this is the Pixim lab. Here we have the screen like we just saw the screenshot. This is the water tank which is currently now full. Be controlling with my cooler blinker. Just mirror screen to my mobile. Okay. So here you can see the blink app. If I turn on the cooler, you can see here we can see the cooler is switched on, and now if we and now if we turn on the heater is on, the cooler is off, and we can see the temperature is raising now. As soon as the temperature rise above 35 degrees Celsius, our heater goes off and will receive this notification like we talked. Now we will see the functioning the tap to the volume system. Our tank is currently full, so I will switch on the outlet valve. The volume is decreasing like you can see. Okay, the volume is decreasing now. Now as soon as the volume decreases below 2000, we will see in the tab 1 we have received the notification that water level is less than 2000, and you can see the water inflow is enabled. Well, also see this LED functioning here, the darkness. It is depicting that there is lot of darkness. So the LED is now on. Now if we just want to decrease this bar, it is depicting that there is sunlight and therefore the LED is turned off. So thank you so much. This is all about the project.